Tragic tale of King Bartholomeus. A tale of deception. After losing his heirs, my king was a broken man. His legacy at risk. Ever his loyal subject and friend, I persuaded my king to pursue immortality. We would use alchemy and rule together forever. But, alas, time was our bitter foe. And as my king lay dying, a treacherous demon caught his ear, offering immortality via contract. When death came knocking, King Bartholomeus signed his name right there. But in his haste, never checked for any fine print. That fool condemned his realm and all within to this cold prison. Now, naturally, it's very important. No, absolutely crucial. Nothing happens to his contract. I mean, mess with the heart of a king, and surely all hell will break loose. Listen carefully, vermin. You'll never get anywhere in life unless you learn when to start running.
Touch what is mine. You shall pay for your sacrilege. How dare you? Come back here. Damn you, vermin.
Ah, dude, there you are. You okay?
I think so. Bit of a hair-raising experience there. Did
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you've got the hand on your right arm.
Yeah, the Jester's binding, didn't you? Oh, you haven't.
Yep. Fortunate for me then.
Really? Cursed again. Great.
You're always cursed in my presence.
Only because of your puns.
I gather we need to leave this or we're gonna die.
Yeah, I don't really want to stay near here. Wow, visibility is poor. Can you see where we're going?
Not really. There's a broken cart here.
Oh, okay. Great, wonderful.
Seems like everything's fallen apart.
Including us at this point.
Yep. God. I wouldn't want to be out in this. Oh, there's a tower in the background.
Tower?
You should keep just there.
Oh, that is a tall tower.
You see these barrels?
This looks like a guard tower. Yeah.
The barrels of laughter. They're all from my
Funny.
jokes.
I don't hear them.
Well, as the saying goes, age before beauty.
Thanks, I think. What on earth is this?
What's that?
This
Oh.
stage thing. Did you not see it? You ran straight past it. I was like,
I was giving us heat and
the
light.
light, yeah. Oh, it's stopped us from freezing, so yeah, good job, I guess. Oh, is the gate closed? Oh, great, okay. What on earth are all these?
So we've got a big owl here, and his claw, one of his claws is a different colour.
Oh. Strange.
Lots of benches
Where'd you
here.
go?
I've just gone through this little tunnel.
Oh, I think, yeah, I saw your torch just light up for a second there. Oh.
Can't light little candles. Yeah, nothing around here.
Do we have to do something with the stage?
Can't interact with it.
Have you seen this music thing over here? There's like a strange music box on the wall. It looks like a red button, but I can't seem to press it.
Yeah, I can't either.
Strange. Oh, oh, there's a...
me you understand our pain and sorrow. Show
Etol?
me you are one of us.
It wasn't me, I didn't do it.
Who are the ones that betray? Who led us Rockbarians astray?
Well, the owl's talking to me there.
If you come and press the owl on the wall, there's a secret door.
What owl on the wall? The big owl.
No, there's a little owl next to the music box. If you press him, it spins the wall around for you.
There's no owl there. It's a brick wall now.
Oh, in that case, I may be stuck in here.
What have I told you about touching stuff?
But they're so enticing.
Are you in here then?
Right. Yeah, so I can see your torch, yeah. Yeah, there I am. Yeah. So I'm in here now. Oh.
What's the thing that's hanging from the ceiling up there?
Don't want to talk about them. Oh, good, I can light the area. It's pretty dark, so...
So what did this owl?
torches. I have no clue. I think that I can see the other...
Who are the ones that betray?
So who's the one that betrayed?
Who led us Rockbarians astray?
Right, so I've got... It looks like a bunch of heads in the area I saw. I've got like... the lion head from the stained glass windows we saw previously in... We Were Here too? And also, like, it looks like... Oh, there's a jester here. Looks like a king and a queen. But by the music box, yeah, I've got, like, a dummy without a head. So I assume I've got to put a head on this dummy.
Alright, okay, so this is where you would pass it to me and I put it to this stage? I assume this is?
There you go. Did it... Oh, there's a lever here, hang on. Aha!
To any prisoners that long to be free, there is no escape. If you want to leave, you'll have to go through me. That's what he's just said to me.
You could understand that?
Yeah. Clear as day.
Oh, okay. For me, it was just like... Couldn't understand a word of it.
Right, okay, so I can replay it on demand. So what did this owl say? Let me just press this owl again.
Who are the ones?
Who are the ones that betray us?
Who led us rock-barians astray?
Who led us rock-barians astray? So I gather this scene has to do with them heads. So it looks like somebody's crouching on his knee and he's got his hand, what would look like, covering his mouth.
Hold on. I've got some books here. They tell me all about the heads of the families. And I'm sure I saw another one over here a minute. Yes, there is. Okay, so there's multiple books in this area.
Hey, Etol.
Uh-huh.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
I'm trying. That would actually be helpful right now. Right, the king, the queen, the prince, the princess, the court jester,
Well,
and another princess.
it's got to be the king because it's got the king's crown behind. So it looks like it's somebody kneeling down and, well, I assume that's a whisper.
Right, I've also got an high alchemist, prison warden, king's guard, and an abbot. And nothing. Okay. So, got the royal family. And then what looks like... I guess these would be like... the... well, I don't know what you'd call them, but the people who help run the kingdom, high-end, like alchemist, prison warden, etc., all part of the king's crew.
Right, yeah.
King's guard, yeah. And then this one looks like... So a clockmaker family, glassblower clan, mason family, and bronzecaster family. Any more books? Right, there's no more books in the area that I can see. Just random heads all over the place. And creepy dummies. That's not creepy at all. Okay. I feel like they're going to come alive.
If you have watched any film, they normally do. Join us.
Right, should we read these entries? I've got entries here, you see. I can read a description. They're quite long, so bear with me, sorry. Bartholomeus, the king. Keeper of Castle Rock and monarch of the realm. His decrees affect all that live in Rockbury, for better or worse. Due to his turbulent past, his worst fear is losing his power or his legacy. The consequences of his decisions left him a changed man. I have the Queen, Leonora. She was once a regal visage, as beautiful as the stars. She knew about her husband's She knew about her husband's infidelities, but tolerated them dutifully. She had to endure the death of 2 sons and a daughter. The grief from losing her children caused her to turn mute and catatonic. Jan, the crown prince, a noble prince that would have made a great king. He died in battle before he could fulfill his destiny. He enjoyed sitting on the throne and pretended to be king even as a child. All mourned his death, but none more so than the king and queen. Amelia, the princess, eldest daughter of King Bartholomeus, lost her husband Valdemar in battle, for which she blames the king. Her grief has her disappear into the woods for days. Her clothes are covered in mud and grime when she returns. Rudolph, the court jester, advisor to the king, a schemer and a trickster. Some say he is a fool, others claim his intelligence knows no equal. His ambition earned him the trust of the king. They are inseparable. What secrets does he whisper in our Lord's ear?
Oh, that's
It's got to be that one, a whisper in the... Let's see. Okay, so Jester. Okay, I'm going to put him on the music box. Oh, there we go. And pull.
Get the head is on. Just need the king now.
Oh, yeah. So you need to... Oh, yeah, there was 2 dummies, wasn't there? I see.
Yeah.
I should have studied those more closely when I was looking at them. So that was the king and the jester.
Correct.
Hey.
His Royal Majesty wasted his own lands and people to pursue a terrible ambition. His jester whispered into his ear. This is the tyrant we resist. Who shelters our secrets and souls? Who keeps out the king and his code?
Right, okay. So it's switched to a new scene now. On one side, I've got, I assume is a guard, but he's got a head on. And then I've got a person, obviously these 2 are missing their heads, pushing up against a cell door with 4 cogs next to them. And then I've got another person who's laying a brick wall.
A cell door?
Yeah, but there's cogs next to the cell door.
Okay, because I've got Brutus, the prison warden.
No, the prison warden's got his head. It's somebody that's inside there.
Oh, he's inside the prison. Right.
And then a bricklayer.
Someone inside a prison. Okay. Oh, hang on. We had the houses over here. Ah, the Mason family. Right. Eid Stonehalver. I think that's how you say it anyway. Halver? Steenhalver? The head of the Mason family. No one knows more about stonework and ageless construction. She thinks in creative solutions and enjoys challenging tasks. She is able to accommodate changing conditions and surroundings, as do her structures. Does that sound right?
Yes.
So, is that her? Yes, the hair looks similar enough. Let's give that a try. Yeah, I don't know if this is the right one, but give it a try.
So this is a stonemason, yeah?
Yes. Oh, that one didn't make any noise when I spun it round, though.
Yeah, I grabbed him.
Oh, okay. Right.
So we just need somebody else who's got something to do with cogs and a prison door. Yeah, the cogs look like they're attached to the prison door.
Okay, I've got a clockmaker family. Allard Clockmaker, the head of the clockmaker family. He designed the chapel clock tower. He took an apprenticeship with the Slutmacher family to learn about complex contraptions and that confound and conceal. He enjoys making puzzle boxes and to watch people solve them. It's got to be him then, surely.
Possible, yeah. The cog thing might be it. So is this the person who's been trapping us along the way in this?
Yeah. I've got a word to pick with this guy.
Yeah. Throw his head on the floor.
I think this is him. Let me just check. Yes. What's your name? Allard. Allard? Don't like you. Or maybe I do. Maybe I do like him. It's a love-hate relationship.
Okay, just so you got reference, when you pass the heads over to me, it actually tells me their name below it as well.
Ah, excellent. Yeah, so I've got the names in the books here.
Yeah, I think didn't you say some of them were difficult to see? When you were picking things up.
Correct. The Masons tore down the ruins of Rockberry to construct new homes that protect us from the unending winter. The clockmakers designed secret doors and contraptions that allow us to hide from a king's gaze.
Oh, new scene?
Who guides our journey by starlight? Who forges the ancient way through night?
So could you hear that okay?
Yeah, I can hear it as clear as day. It's like booming voice comes through.
Right, so in this scene, I've got two people. I've got one person who's got a compass in their hand and pointing towards a constellation. And then I've got another person who looks like they're round things. Like, I think they're telescope. That's a telescope on that one.
Okay, I've got a bronze caster. We've done the mason.
Yes, we've done the mason.
I've got a glass blower as the other one, so... Okay, Healy? Glass Blassier, the head of the glassblower clan. With her keen eye aided by lenses and mirrors of her own design, she looks towards the stars and planets for direction. Her aunt designed the stained glass panels in Castle Rock. Recently introduced Rockberry's inhabitants to eyeglasses.
So that could be either one of them two.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, because obviously one's pointing towards a constellation, but then the other one is making what I can only see it look like a telescope, which would need glass. So, If you give me that one, and I'll put it on one of them at least.
I think, yeah, you might need to listen to the name. This looks... No, this is... Yeah. The model of the head and the picture are similar, but it's difficult to tell, so it should be Heel when... Healy?
Right. Healy, okay. Yep. I study the stars and know where to go.
Okay, so I can't hear what they're saying, by the way. It's just like mechanical mumbling, it says on my screen whenever they're speaking to you. So if you can repeat what they say, that would be amazing, because I can't understand them.
Yeah, the problem is I'm speaking over them as well, so I will tell you what they're saying right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, so I'll press it. I studied the stars, and I know where to go. The glasswork to harness the starlight I'll blow, which signals the route from out of this snow.
And what are the options you've got?
Astronomer and telescope, like lenses or something.
Oh, I see what you mean, how it could be either.
Yes.
But she's specifically a glassblower, aided by lenses and mirrors of her own design. Definitely got to be the lens one. You say, I don't know what it looks like or anything, but
I've put the head on that one anyway.
Okay. None of these said anything about astronomer though. Catherine the Princess, youngest daughter of King Bartholomeus. She has been unruly since childhood, defiant and sociable, always displaying the behaviour unbecoming for a princess. She was sent to the monastery to learn the virtues of modesty and decency. We haven't even read these ones yet. So, Ambrosius, the High Alchemist. He's a glorious beard, by the way. The chief scientist of the realm. He studies the arcane, ancient, and mysterious. He oversaw the experiments in the alchemist's spire. He dismissed the jester as a fool, but secretly fears his supreme intelligence. Brutus the prison warden. I doubt it's him. He spends his days in the depths of the keep, so he's not going to see any stars down there, is he? The King's Guard. Fiercely loyal, never speaks. No one knows what he looks like. Protects him even at night when the king sleeps. Doesn't sound like an astronomer.
Nope.
Godevert, the abbot. The crown authority on faith and religious rituals. He is obsessed with the heavens and what lies beyond them. Okay, it could just be this guy. Praying and chanting devotedly, seeking truth and power alike. He took in Princess Catherine as his ward to try and teach her about chastity. Right, he's the... Oh, there he is. I think it's the same hat. Yep. Okay,
what's this?
This is
name?
the abbot.
The abbot, okay.
Godevert. Here he comes.
I serve none but the king and god, who both rule their realm by scepter and rod. While people talk of suffering, isn't that odd? I shall put it on.
Nay.
Nay.
Who brings our destination into focus?
Who brings our destination into focus?
Forges our ancient path to salvation.
Our ancient path to salvation.
Who guides our journey by starlight? Who forges the ancient way through night?
Okay, so the other one we've got in the, what are they called? Like the houses for the building clans. Is Isabrant Bronzegeater, the head of the Bronzecaster family, once the armourer of the king's army until he had his fill of war. He focused on casting ornate and intricate objects these days. He mastered ancient casting techniques by studying unearthed forges from ancient times. Could it be him?
It could be. Let me just give you this head bite. So Yeah, the head's back in.
Okay, hang on. Let me just find. What's his name? Isabrant.
I think that head needs to be swapped then.
That's the princess. I don't even have him. Okay, I don't have this guy. Oh wait, yes I do. It's just hidden in the corner there. Yeah, that's definitely his goatee. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Ah, good, I can just swap him over. There you go, that's Isabrant.
I just studied schematics from pages of our father's wisdom, known to us no more. They're delicate instruments I seek to restore. Yeah, I think that's the guy, you know, I said looked like they were doing diagrams.
Right,
Correct.
right. Hey!
Desperate for a way to escape, our brightest mind studied lore long lost and forbidden. They discovered how to navigate out of this frozen waste, using the power of the moon and stars. Who are Barry's unlikely friends? Who defy our king until his reign ends?
Right, okay, so in this scene, I've got a person crouching behind a boulder. They're the ones with the head missing. They've got a dagger behind the back, and then they're just about to stab a person in a forest. And then I've got another one, which is a person who's either putting a book in or out of a safe underneath the picture of the lion head guard.
Okay. So, is it like an assassin, did you say? With a dagger
Yeah.
behind their back? Like,
Yeah,
okay, could that be either the... maybe
they're in
the-
woods, if that makes any sense. Or a
Wait,
forest.
didn't we? Yeah, we had somebody. Wasn't it one of the princesses said? Ah, there, Amelia. So, eldest daughter of King Bartholomeus lost her battle Valdemar in battle, for which she blames the king. Her grief has her disappear into the woods for days. Her clothes are covered in mud and grime when she returns. Is she covered in mud?
She just looks like she's got ragged clothes on. She is knelt down, but I can't see, obviously, mud all over her.
May or may not be her then. I mean, it could be the king's
Yeah.
guard or something if they're about to kill somebody, are they?
They're about to kill somebody.
Okay, so Christian, the king's guard, the fiercely loyal guardian to the king, never speaks, but the king always lends an ear to his advice. No one knows what he looks like underneath his armor except the king. Protects him even at night when the king sleeps.
No,
we also
that
have
doesn't.
Brutus, the prison warden, a ruthless and grizzled warrior. He knows no mercy. Once a great warrior in the king's army until battle claimed his shield arm. He keeps all the keys of Castle Rock. He spends his days in the depths of the keep torturing prisoners for unsolicited confessions.
So it can't be that because his shield army's okay. Go with, because you mentioned woods. Go with that
Yeah.
one for the minute, because it seems like this reference to
Her
woods.
grief has her disappear into the woods for days. That's Amelia. I think she was on this side. Yep, there. Okay, sending Amelia through.
Let's see what she says. Oh, okay. So she said she's gone to the woods and she's no longer a victim. She now fights. So yeah, that sounds
Okay, that sounds
right.
like the one you were just describing then. If she's got a
Yeah.
dagger behind her back, yeah.
Right, okay, so the next one is a person who's opened a safe and they're either putting a book in or out of it, and it's underneath a picture of, you know, the guy with the lion on his head.
That's the prison warden, isn't it?
You tell me.
Yeah, so the prison warden has the lion helmet on his head.
Yeah, so it's a picture of him, and they're putting a book in a safe underneath that picture. Or taking
Book.
it out.
He keeps
Yeah.
all the keys of Castle Rock. Is it like a keychain or anything?
No, it's an actual physical book.
Okay. Could be the alchemist, chief scientist of the realm. He studies the arcane, ancient, and mysterious. Does it seem like that kind of thing?
No, it's like they're either trying to learn somebody's secret or trying to hide something. It's because it's like, why would you be putting it into a safe or taking it away from somebody's safe? It's like someone stealing something.
Lenora the Queen. She knew about her husband's infidelities, but tolerated them dutifully. Does she look like she's trying to hide something?
Yeah, well, this could look like it's hiding because they're in the motion of either put it in or pulling it out of the safe, so that could be hiding something. Why? What's it say?
That is what it says. She knew about her husband's infidelities, but tolerated them dutifully.
All right. Okay.
Amelia, we sent through. Okay, not sure on this one then. My best guess would be the alchemist, because it says he studies.
Go for it.
Yeah, let's just give the alchemist a try, because it's the only one that seems to be... that says anything about studying. It's coming through. Ambrosius.
He's just talking about he doesn't care about common people. Don't think it's this one, but we'll try.
Rude.
Nay, our greatest heroes seek to undo the crimes of their family. They who will not wear the crown are its fiercest opponents.
They who will
Who
not wear the
are
crown.
Barry's unlikely friends? Who defy our king until his reign ends?
Those who will not wear the crown. Well, that would be... So, Jan, the crown prince, a noble prince that would have made a great king. He died in battle before he could fulfill his destiny. He enjoyed sitting on the throne and pretend to be a king even as a child. All mourned his death, but none more so than the king and queen. Amelia I sent through because I think we've got that. Is it the two princesses then?
Maybe. What?
Catherine the princess, youngest daughter of King Bartholomeus. She has been unruly since childhood, defiant and sociable, always displaying behaviour unbecoming for a princess. She was sent to the monastery to learn the virtues of modesty and decency. It's either the queen or the princess. So shall I send... I've got the queen here. I'll send her through, shall I?
Okay. See what she says. to sweet King Bart, which, despite my moaning heart, I should have known from the start. I will go and put it on. You ready?
Yeah.
Nay.
No.
Our
It's the
greatest
two
heroes
princesses,
seek to
then.
undo
Yeah.
the crimes of their family.
The head's back
They
on.
who will not wear the crown are its fiercest opponents.
Oh yeah, I know what this one is. Hang on.
Who are Barry's unlikely
Yeah,
friends?
it's this one.
Who defy our king until his reign
There you go. Princess is now coming through. Forgot her name. Catherine?
Yes. Ah, yes, this is it. So she's hiding the Book of Gold, which is exactly it.
I see. So these books give us a brief
Correct.
description, and yours give us the
king's
rest.
own daughter rose against our sovereign, though he knows it not. They wish to undo their father's crimes against our people. Ah, their souls be blessed. Their rebellion is our greatest weapon.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
I think.
the door's opened.
Quick, get out! Get out!
You are a friend.
Oh,
Enter.
Enter, stranger. Oh, the owl's opening up.
I heard something move over here just now.
Over where?
To the right. I heard something move. Like a stone door, like moving.
No, nothing down here.
This is creepy, man.
It looks like there's a way there. Do we have to jump? Oh, right. There we go.
Oh, we're going in. Okay.
So, owl. Remember, do not touch anything.